Good morning, iReviews crew. This is Spencer Pines here with another review. Today I'm taking a look at the Zilker shoes from Suavs. And in addition to this video, there will be an unstructured unboxing video as well as a full written review, which will be available in the description below. Uh, I was not sent these by Suavs themselves, so all of my opinions are my own. I'm not paid by the company to speak about their product. So to get started, these are shoes made for comfort in mind. As some of you might have seen from my last review, or at least the last review I've filmed, I don't know if it's going to be the last one that goes up. I also talked about the Hey Dude shoes, and those were very similar in terms of their goal. They were also made for comfort in mind, but they do things very differently. These go for like a very minimalist approach, a very flat sole and like a cloth upper here. It's very stretchy. I saw when I was doing my research, I saw these called and compared to a lot something called barefoot shoes, which I absolutely don't get the name at all. It's like calling something your naked shirt or your commando underwear. Like it just doesn't really make sense. So I'm just gonna call them minimalist shoes. But like those shoes are made to like feel like you're not wearing shoes, I guess. So they're as minimal as possible. But despite being as minimal as possible, these have a lot of quality. I wore them for a couple weeks, and if you might have seen from the Hey Dude review, I also wore those for a couple weeks, and the cloth on it started to come undone a little bit. But these look, other than like the sole on the bottom where I've got like a lot of dirt that built up, look just as new as when I took them out of the package. So yeah, these are lightweight. They're very comfortable. They're easy to pack up. The box even was like super, like a lot smaller than other shoes. So if you want to bring these for travel, just fold them up like that. I think you could even fit them in like a large purse if you wanted to. I quite like how they look. I kind of wish I'd gotten more of a black one because that's usually what I wear. Usually we're just pure black shoes. And there's a lot of variety in styles, which again I like. They're machine washable too. So yeah, another plus there. They do look a little awkward when they're on because your feet kind of like stretch out the fabric a bit. But if you get you can only really notice that if you get the white ones. If you get a color, it's not as easy to notice. They're very easy to slip on and off. Um, Although they stay on very well. They stayed on a lot better than the Hey Dude shoes. And they can be worn with or without socks. I always wear socks though, so. But if you're into that sort of thing, then yeah, these are for you. A couple negatives though. I'm not sure how well these would serve you if you have, let's say, diabetes or any other sort of medical ailment that affects the feet. I would suggest talking with a doctor before buying these if you have those. But if you're an able-bodied adult and you want these, you should be fine otherwise. One of the tests I actually did, I brought these to a local theme park, Cedar Point, and big theme park, by the way. So I was doing a lot of walking around with these and didn't really feel a whole lot of discomfort. Near the end of the day, I did, but it's usually a lot more, especially again because it's a big park and I do a lot of walking around when I'm there. They were very comfortable the entire time, and they also didn't slip off during any of the roller coasters. I didn't need to use those like awkward like shoe locker thingies that you're always worried somebody's gonna steal your shoes out of. And you don't want to walk around Cedar Point with just your socks. And there is a lot of black pavement. uh, I wouldn't say these are really good for like winter shoes. I'd say these are 3 season shoes, so spring, summer, fall. I would not wear these in the winter or on a rainy day. I feel like the fabric would really soak up the water there. Branding is minimal, a little bland, but I think it gets the job done. And the website, there was one annoying pop-up, which lately have become the bane of my existence because I always look at the websites to see multiple times actually to see like what is going on there, and I always get those pop-ups, and the really annoying ones are where it's like every 5 minutes you're on the site you get a new pop-up, but there's only one for Suavs, and that was it. I'm also not sure how to pronounce the name. I've heard people say Suavs. I've heard people say Suavs. It's spelled like this. I'll put the text up. So yeah, they feel like you're wearing a thick pair of socks when you're wearing them, which is very nice. Yeah, these are very comfortable. And I actually preferred these to the Hey Dude shoes I reviewed last week. Pretty much in every way, actually. Yeah, the laces made more sense. They felt more comfortable. I think the Hey Dude shoes had like more cushioning, and that felt a little nice. But as I found out again through my research, you actually don't want in certain cases you don't want a whole lot of cushioning. It's actually like more comfortable and will feel better in the long run. I don't think that applies to everybody, but I think it applies to the majority. So yeah, overall these were really nice pairs of the really nice pair of shoes. I definitely will be using these in the future as just like a casual, everyday pair of shoes. It's been Spencer Pines. Thank you.